motherfucker.
The next generation of Jedi.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. No! Look at this, a lightsaber.
I was alone for a long time. I was scared that they'd find out who I was or what I was.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Baron, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We can build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out too.
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
Such hatred.
Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
I will never forget. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
By the right of the Council, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight.
Remember, trust only in the Force.
So where to now?
This stupid thing. There we go. Now, sometimes, because the mic itself has a mute button, which that's what I use. But sometimes it sticks on the Sonar app, and it won't unmute unless I unstick it. So, yeah. So hopefully this will actually fucking load. Cox Communications had an outage today, and there may be issues. I don't know. I checked my speed. Everything seems to be okay. We see. Yeah, this one is good for podcasts because it's got omnidirection. Huh. I'm super tired. It was a long day. Boring. I stayed up a little too late. Are we just gonna not fucking work today? Is that's what's going? Okay, let it load. Let it load. Come on. There may be some issues with gaming services. Because I checked my speeds. Speeds are fine, but with an outage like that, sometimes it breaks the ports. I wasn't too busy. Come on. I don't know. This might not be the game today. We might have to go to a different one and see if we can even load it in. Come on. Come on. This is terrible. Hey, did you know ovens are hot? And you shouldn't touch them with your bare skin. Oh, that's going to be... Wait. Oh my God, come on. This might not be, Oh, come on. We might be okay. It might have just been taking a minute. Nope. It might not be the game, honestly. I was saying earlier, Cox Communications had an outage. And game services might be
Hear what Peely has to say.
screwy. Because I checked my speeds and everything checked out okay, but... It really doesn't seem like everything is just okay. This is definitely not a player issue. Thank you very much. Why? This could also be EA. Because this is an EA game. It could be something to do with their EA launcher. Look. I'm not sure why my dude's running, because I wasn't moving. I set my controller down, this fucker was still taking a run. gonna pet that thing. Yeah, it's probably EA being a bastard. I'm checking the statuses right now. Xbox is everything is up. They're saying everything is up on the EA side. Yeah, EA saying they're fine. Xbox is saying they're fine. But I don't have anything else running. Okay. Are we just not gonna open the menu? Okay, so that's gonna be a pain. Oh, let's see here. What else we got? What else do I have? Like I don't even have Steam open. This might not work. This might be a not so good day. Come on, Steam. Need you to open. Thank you. What do we have? Why is this over here? Should not be over there. Library. Mm. Come on, Ruby, help me out here. Help me out here. Welcome back. I don't have fast food simulator, and God. But dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I can try to load Star Wars again. I don't really have a whole lot downloaded. Like I don't have a lot. I'm gonna try it. I'll try to load it. Whoa, where'd it go? There it is. It says Star Wars is already running. I don't. Why does EA have 10 tasks open, taking 4,000 megabytes? The fuck? Yeah, my PC is having a really hard time today for some reason. I really don't understand. I might need to do like a little bit of system work. Where the fuck is this game at? It says it's running, but it's not. Atlanta sync was interrupted. We couldn't find any locally saved data. I hope my cloud data is not corrupted. That's going to be upsetting. It said wait 5 minutes. So we're going to wait 5 minutes. That was loud. How dare you? My phone is going off. Oh, that's a little burn. That's just a little baby burn. What you crying about? That did a little baby burn. Well, then quit hitting your right wrist. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. What you got in? Give me more. I get that. Ruby, I've been thinking about the same thing. I want to play it again, but it the season thing kind of threw me for a loop because like all that shit just goes to a server you can't really. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it doesn't have any effect on gameplay. I really enjoyed the game and the concept of it. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna try to load it again. Couldn't find any locally saved data for the game. You can launch the game and start a new save, but it may result in the loss of saved cloud data. Oh, I'm gonna be mad. I got 21, almost 22 hours in this game. I gotta be getting close to the end. And if I lose all of that, it's gonna be kind of upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. I went through most of that game solo. Like 90% of it. Come on. Really? We might be boned. Just looking at EA, why are you so heavy?
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die.
Yeah. I would rather play with people. But, well, I mean, lately I've been kind of enjoying the solo grind. So I can kind of tune out, do my thing. I still don't know who this person is. Here we go. I walked into that one, and that's some low-hanging fruit, too. You're welcome. I might have to check my Ubisoft account, too, and see if I got anything in there. Or we might just be totally screwed today. I'm going to try to start the game again. If it doesn't start... Oh, I saw that. I saw that. I can see it when you do that. Everything the bot says no to, I still get to see it. Speaking of bots, I'm kind of thinking about bringing back my old overlay system, which means a complete rewrite. Basically, I have to build all of the alerts again. Luckily, in Mix It Up, it's pretty easy. But some things would be changing. Hi, Popo. Oh, fuck, it started. Okay, cool. This is not a Discord bot. This is, it's a streaming overlay system. But I would have to bring one of my old accounts back because it would become the bot account. And it would handle everything however I tell it to. But it's a little easier to create commands. Like I can create the exclamation point commands pretty easy in there, and it would make life easier. But I I don't want to build again. It's so much work. This is going to take for fucking ever to load. So I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to pull it up over here. And maybe we can just do that. Well, I can help you with Mix It Up. This is gonna open the installer real quick. I'm gonna be multitasking a little bit. Oh, if I remember right, Mix It Up has a soundbite system. It's been a while since I used it, but you can do a lot. You can do a lot. Oh my God, what is going on here?
Done running? How are you doing that?
Yeah, I can't even do the combat. What the hell? It does not like me today. This is bullshit. I might do a network reset when I shut down today. I mean, it might just be a day to fucking hang out, I think. Because this is taking... I'm going to have to turn everything off and on again, but if I turn it off, I'm not turning it back on. I'm going to go eat and wait until the kids get home and take a nap. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. New profile. I'm going to show you. Okay. Uh-oh. Nope, not doing that yet. I'm not going to log out. See here. What is happening? Okay. Why are we going to... Why? Why are we doing this? I already read all this shit so many times. Log in with Twitch. Logged in. Nope, it's sending me a text message. In order to set up the bot account, I would have to log out of Twitch and log into one of my other Twitch accounts. So I'm not going to do that yet. But this has support for Twitch, YouTube, and Trovo especially, but it can be used in any platform so long as you set it up correctly. They've done some updates to the tutorial. Oh no. I'm not gonna fuck with all that yet. Oh. So Ruby, do you use Streamlabs? Or OBS Studio? Oh my gosh. Settings. Settings. Themes. Background color. Dark mode. Okay. So you know how Streamlabs has the cloud bot? Okay. This lets me log one of my accounts in to act as CloudBot. And then I can come in here. This is just the chat, and it shows me who's here. But like I could take this and I could put it in place of the stream dashboard and not have to have Twitch open at all. God, I wish I had some of my old backup logs, which I might somewhere. I don't know what this is. Like, I have to basically write all the commands again, but like it's got like I can do the giveaway thing and I can create all the stuff that I need to do. All little. Oh, let's see. Moderation. Like I can block links. And then the strike system is I can set up a number of strikes, and if you break the rules that many times to get strikes, then you'll automatically get put in timeout by the bot, not by me. Services. Oh yeah, I would have to link all this back up again. It's not no reason. It'll tell you. You got a strike because you said. It's got a music player. I can set a folder where it's going to come from. I mean, I would have to download a fuck ton of music, and I don't think I want to do that. Community commands. These are new. Chat command to roll a d20 receiving a random number. Rolling a 1 will mute the user for 90 seconds. I can add sound effects. Okay, so that's probably going to be one I'm going to add. Hey, a death counter. But then I could come in here with where's Twitch channel points. Okay, so this would all have to like I would have to fucking redo all of this shit. Like I create, let's say we're gonna create a timeout. We'll just call it self timeout. Watson liked this one a lot. Okay, so I have to use the channel points editor. Oh, that added it directly to Twitch. Then it shows up right here, and I can come in here and I can edit it. And like, I want to add chat message. Got to remember the references. I think it's and it would be like and then this will be I could send this as the bot like I could have the bot send this message in the chat. So that's that. Missing channel point reward. Huh? Oh, a reward name. Okay. And then I could add let's see, a sound. I can add action play sound, find a sound. I can look for it. I'd have to go through and do this shit all over again. But you got all kinds of shit. Like you got the VTube Studio here, which that might be something you could use, Ruby. If I wanted to pull something from the web, like a video or a sound clip or information, I can hook it in here. There's a lot of stuff that they've changed here. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Just getting dinged. Let's see. You can create a wait command to like I could add wait at the very end and say wait for 15 seconds. And that way, when this command ends, no other commands can be run until that 15 seconds is up. Yes, there's text to speech right here. You can set text to speech. And then I can add that. There's Windows text to speech, responsive voice. I don't know what any of these actually sound like. You can change the pitch, I guess. How fast it talks. I've not used it, so it would be a lot of trial and error. Yeah, yeah. This can also link directly into the Discord too, which is kind of cool. Right here, Discord. It'll send a message or mute, unmute, mute. Definite. I could set what channel. I just have to link Discord to this, but I could make this to where certain redemptions that happen, there could be an alert in the Discord. Like I could set in the announcements channel, I could set something like, if there's a subscription that comes through, that will automatically post into the announcements Discord saying, "Hey, so and so subscribed." Same with a follow, I could do that, but that might get a little. Both of those might get a little crazy. I'm going to delete all of this. And I'm going to delete that because I'm not using that. Like I could take everything out of Twitch completely. Like I could take down all of the channel point things and I could recreate all of that shit in Mix It Up. And everything will run through Mix It Up. All of my overlays, like I won't be having to call back and forth between different websites to pull different things. It would all be run through Mix It Up. I loved using it back on Mixer. It was great. Timers are for commands, and I can randomize them. Set the interval, how long it, in between each one. That's going to pop up. It also has another one here for minimum messages, so that way, if there's only like one person or two people or three people in the chat, it's not just going to be the bot saying this every 10 minutes, or a rotation of these different things. It'll say, okay, there has to be 10 messages in the chat, right? Before it'll trigger. But it could be anything. The timer, I could say, okay, I want every 10 minutes, I want it to go off and I want it to send a chat message. To say, hey, what's going on, chat? Let's keep it rolling. Whatever. Discord, I can set a link. It's a command you would put in, you type !Discord, and that would give you the Discord link. And that link would then send you directly to the Discord where you could join if you wanted to. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I kind of want to know what that is. What is Lumia Stream software? Oh, so Lumia is one of those things that, like, if I had those light discs or something back here, or those hexagon things that you can kind of clip together, I could link all that shit in through Lumia, so long as it's controlled on my computer. I can hook all that in through Lumia, and then it, excuse me. So a trigger command would be what triggered it. Okay, so trigger command would be, I don't know what a twitch point is. But it would that would trigger this, and then I could set the different things that it would do, and I could make the lights change and pulse and do all different shit. Um, I could turn it into a big fucking light show, basically. Currency ranks and inventories. I could set like a currency, and I don't know what the inventory would be. Like I could create items, basically. Oh, it very well could give you a big headache real fast. I won't. I don't have any of those flashy lights and all that shit, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Unless for some reason I ever, win the lottery or something, and I can build a room that is dedicated to gaming and streaming, and have like displays and shit with stuff on it. Then I might look at something like that. But I don't have cool stuff like that, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But then I've got um, action groups. I haven't really messed with this yet, but it'll set a group of commands to basically trigger together and do the thing it does. I could do the music player, but that would be one of those things where like I would go and I would pick a bunch of songs that are allowed to be streamed. Um, they have to not be affected by DMCA. But then, like, if people wanted to add stuff, they could say, "Hey, here's this song," and I would have to look and see if it's DMCA protected or not. And if it is, I won't add it. If it's not, then I can add it to the list, and then that'll just go into the playlist, and we can keep playing it. It is a lot of work, but shut up, Poe. There's a request queue that can show up. That would be really nice. It used to be you could just link. Let me see services. Can you still link Spotify? You can't. Like I gotta hook into Streamlabs. If I ever get a Stream Deck, I'll hook into that. I can hook into Patreon and completely bypass Twitch. My phone sounds like a leapfrog computer. Ha. Ooh. Why are you yelling? Oh, let's see. There's little games like I would have to create a currency, and the games like you could place a bet. You could just play little chat games. Everybody liked to use the steal command. They would steal from each other. No, I don't know that sound. I don't know what Trovo spells are, but I. Oh, users like this is time watched, and in here, since we've only had it open, but I can see like how long you've watched. And I can see a rank, filter out by watch time. Twitch, none from YouTube. Yeah, my phone is always on fucking vibrate. I might need to see if I can find my old Mix It Up settings. I might actually have the settings already there. These are kind of cool. I don't think I have any. Streamloots cards, they're something you can use for stream interactivity. I have not really played a whole lot with it. I might have to do something and Mix It Up and use that just to do the new things. I don't know what the Stream Pass is. Actually, you know what? I can hit that and it'll tell me what the Stream Pass is. Stream Pass feature allows you to set up a Season Pass, Battle Pass like design for your stream to allow users to gain points and level up to gain rewards. That's kind of cool. That's still 2 billion. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like I mean if you're using like I would have to create like the level up command. I could do something on screen. Subscribers would get a multiplier, so they would gain faster. Viewing minutes, follow. And it would be like I could set a range of months like I could do it's going to be a 1 month battle pass, it's going to be a 3 month battle pass, whatever. Level ups, I could add I don't know, perks. Consumables are in here, so I'd have to create an inventory. That's kind of a cool little feature. I kind of like that, actually. What are you barking at? So I can add a stream pass. Max level is 100. Yeah. Like I say, minimum chat activity in minutes. I gotta say, okay, you're active for 1 minute in the chat to get a minimum here. Points for a level. Every 500 points, you level up. So every 500 minutes, if you're at the basic level, right? And you're a follower. No. Where's the overlay? Here it is. See, this is where I can come in here and I can set up like the animation of it, where it sets on the screen, what it says, what it does. It doesn't have to be text. Be image, video, something I pull from YouTube, a clip that I could have a set a Twitch clip. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do in this. I'd have to think about how all that would be set up. I think a stream pass would actually be a good idea. For what we were talking about yesterday, Ruby. Hey, little savages, lay down. Little psychopaths. No, you can wait. You can wait. Oi! Star Wars is broken. I don't know what crowd control is. Yeah. So I'm looking at Mix It Up, Brandon. It's what I used to use back on Mixer and early days of Twitch. And I was talking to Ruby yesterday after you went to go watch your football game. I want to try to get more going on in the Discord. I think I'm going to do during the week, like Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll stream on Twitch. But on the weekend, when I'm going to stream on like a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever, I will have that live in the Discord. And just like yesterday, you could just join into that channel. And there'll be some rules. I mean, and it's going to get a little chaotic sometimes, but I'll have mods on hand. I'll have to have mods on hand to handle that. But I want to try to get some more interaction going in the Discord and start growing that, because in order to list like you remember what we did with the Loot Goons when we listed it on the community pages. I want to do that, but we've got to get 1,000 members. I'm going to throw a schedule at you that I can put in there. Not yet. Let's get you set up first before you make the promises. Yeah? I'm kind of thinking about maybe getting away from the Twitch subsystem. Yeah, the subs on Twitch are great. I mean, if you've got the Amazon Prime and you have the Twitch Prime sub, awesome. I will never complain about it. But I'm thinking about bringing up Patreon and opening up some things in the Discord that would be a Patreon specific and making it like $1 or $2 a month for the Patreon. But that'll open up all those other functions in Discord, like being able to join and speak in the stream sessions on the Discord page or the Discord server. You know, otherwise you'll only be able to join, but you can't use your mic. You can use the chat system, but you're not able to speak. Yeah, almost like a sub-only chat, but a little more interactive, a little more conversational. I kind of want to find like a bot to handle some of the stuff in Discord for like you know the Microsoft Teams, how if you're in like a Teams meeting you can press like raise hand and it'll change the color of your icon. Oh, there will be. There will be. That's gonna be stuff that would have to be paid for if I did the whole Patreon thing, you know, because I can't afford to pay for it all myself. But if I can kind of crowdsource that, you know, because I are poor, you know very well. But so they have in Mix It Up here. They have this thing. It's called Stream Pass. It's what it says is it's basically like a season pass or a battle pass for the stream, and it's based on your activity in the stream and how long you're watching. If you're a follower, you get a multiplier. If you're a subscriber, you get a multiplier, and you earn points for every minute you watch in a stream. Um, I would have to create something here that maybe it'll give you when you reach the max level. Maybe you get, you know, 1 month of the Patreon without having to have that. You know, without having to pay into the Patreon, you get like a month of it or something. I don't know. Talking about what? Like this, the Stream Pass, or using Discord? Oh, I could, Ruby. I might be putting you to work. Streamloots. Streamloots. So you create cards, right? And these can be something that go into the this the inventory, right? Where I create inventory, I could say, okay, it's this. It's the Streamloots card, and it gives you a random card every 10 levels. And those cards you can use on certain streams, like if we're playing a game where I have like a certain kit, you know, I've got this weapon, this armor, this item, whatever, you can make me drop the item. Or no, I don't think I would do a drop item. I think I may do, you know, put it away. Store it somewhere. Because I'm not dropping shit. Sorry. I can enable the ability to trade them. So, like, say you have two of the same one, and Brandon has two of the same of another, and you want to swap them, swap them. Yeah, I think it would be fun in a survival game. You know, you could say, okay, no, for this next hour or this next half hour or whatever, you know, you can't use healing potions or you can't use energy potions, your mana, whatever. That could be one of the cards. One of the cards could be, and I could even, if I remember right, you can create portions of a card and you have to collect all the pieces of the card. Yeah, Brandon, we could talk about that here in a bit. I mean, or you could share it here. I don't really care. Quotes. If I say something, if somebody says something in chat that is fucking hilarious, I can add those in here as a quote and I can add those to a timer or I can add those to a list and you can say at quote and it'll pull up a random quote from this list. Randomized loot. Are you talking about the stream loot cards? Yeah. So I don't know if they're still doing that, but before you could split them into pieces and you could get, you know, part of one, part of another one, and you have to collect them all up in order to get the full card. And then you can use the card, and I could take that card image and I could add it in here, and it'll show up on the screen live. You know, Ruby Rex used this card, and streamer can no longer do this thing, or streamer must now do this thing. You know, I could even make one that you got to collect 10 pieces and have it be like a 1% drop rate. And that card is end the stream on command. I can just shut it off because Ruby said so. But you would only ever get one at a time. There would only ever be one. Hey, hey, my dogs are going crazy. I can do stuff with bits over here. I can create a command, and the action would be it does a chat message. It'll create an update. You know, I could put like something up here in the top part of the screen that says bits this stream, and it could create a counter to say how many have been used or whatever. Game queue. Don't know what the game queue's for. Yeah, they're looking at upwards of 10,000 players. One of my ideas is like a mass server for certain games, and that mass server is like your idea where you can stream it into Discord. Like the game you're playing as a mass server function. Huh? For viewers to play too? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this does. But I'm definitely going to do the stream pass, I think. Oh! Probably not. I mean, that really depends on the game. That really depends on the game. Streamloot's going to be all, 90% of it, 99% of it is going to be stuff that, I can do and just create like an effect or create a digital item that you get to have in your inventory and pull out when you want to use it. There may be some stuff like for completing it, you might get, like if I added Patreon, I've got a little more control because I can't control the back end of Twitch. I mean, that, yes and no. A game like COA is a little bit weird for that, simply because it's got so much complexity. A game like Minecraft, I could do that with. I do have a Minecraft server. I might add that as something we can do. I've been paying for it for over a year and I forgot about it. So I might build a Minecraft server. I might wipe out the map I'm on right now and just start a whole new seed. But I really don't know. What, the Minecraft server? It's like fucking $6 or something. It's yeah, Pal World would be a good one too. But again, some of those things, you got to pay money for it. Like I'm paying for those services, so the only way that's feasible is if there's enough coming in from, like, I'm really honestly thinking about opening up a Patreon and using that over the Twitch subs. Because with Twitch, you got to reach a threshold, and the threshold is 50 at a minimum. And when it comes time for payout, if I'm at $49.99, they're not going to pay it out. It's going to wait, and it's going to hold it until the next payout period, and it'll say, okay, well, now you're at 51.01. We can send it now. A whole 2 pennies could stop that. Yeah, Palworld does have a 16 or 32 server size. Now, I could pair that with the Patreon. I could say, okay, with the Patreon, call it $2 a month, because I don't know, I think there is a minimum on there, and there are tiers that you can do. A certain, like, okay, so this tier, the basic tier, I'll let you have access to the Minecraft server because I'm already paying for it. It's like $4, $5, $6, whatever it is. Not a big deal. I can afford less than $10 a month to keep a Minecraft server going. But like for something like Palworld, in order to get access to something like that, it would be the next tier up, and it might be like a $2 or $3. But 16 people times $2 is $32, which would, is it hosted on Nitrado? Is that where it's hosted at? I think a 16 slot would be like, I don't know, $20 or $30. So that would be right about where it needs to be. Yeah, I would like to have, 2 or 3 separate games that have a server that are dedicated hosted that I can handle. But that's something that can't happen until I have It would just have to be the basic one for the Minecraft opening and things in Discord and things in the excuse me. I don't know with the Stream Pass. Add Stream Pass. Okay, let me see here. We'll just call it the pass for now. And we'll end date must be after. Okay, we'll do that. It'll be automatically created for you to get started with using this feature. Would you like us to automatically add the following event to the pass? Shows amount. Special. No, I don't want a command yet. So what can I do in here? Not much. I don't know if this will interact with Patreon or not. That may just be something that has to be the Prime Pass. I might just call it the Prime Pass, you know? Yeah, I would like to get into where I'm playing with people again. But we got to get a few more things going. What was this? Oh, that was the inventory thing. You have a more technical question and you need help. Okay. What's the technical question? But this is another thing, like for you, especially since you're looking to start streaming. This will also tell me, like, this is my users. This is whoever's been in my chat at any point in time, and it'll tell me how long. I'm not sure. Oh, this is how much money. Like I think bits for Twitch, and then this would be like subscription, maybe. I wish this had a tooltip. You may need to have the files for that on your laptop in the same file path. Because you're on a different computer, so you got your PC and your laptop. Since it's something that was physically on your PC, you might have to have it physically on the laptop as well, unless you save it to the cloud and you have Streamlabs pull that from the cloud. And then, like in this, like I don't have a Trovo. I do have a YouTube, but I don't use it. But if I was going to start doing, just taking all of my VODs and putting them direct onto YouTube as they are, I could do that, but that's really lazy. But I can multi-stream with Streamlabs, but I gotta pay for that. So I could stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and I could see who's on YouTube. I don't have anybody on YouTube showing, so I can't really search that, but you know, I can see who's who and where here, what their role is. Dog, get off of me. Damn. Get off me. She's just standing there with her nose on my arm. Because she heard the youngest get home. You know, this will interact directly with the Twitch channel points. All of this was more optimized for Mixer back in the day, but Mixer's gone now, so they had to re-optimize for Twitch. But when you load up labs on your laptop, you're going to have to reset the file path to where they're at now on the laptop. And then you should be able to log into either or, and it will pull from that location. Should, but you might screw something up. So my suggestion would be for you to move those files into your cloud storage, like your Google Drive or something, and then have Streamlabs pull that file from the drive to Streamlabs. That way you're pulling it from the same location, so you're not having to change locations between the laptop and the desktop. I guess you could do it that way too, yeah. But like, this links directly to my channel points in Twitch itself. I can go through here and I can create a fuck ton more than what I'm allowed on Streamlabs and the stream elements for the sound bites. But I would have to create a whole new file, and I could do custom commands like commands. I could create a custom, and I could say Ruby. It doesn't have a command group, and we will call this will be. This is how this will trigger. Okay. Has to be on this one. Roll. I could set, like, if it has a currency requirement, rank requirement. Oh, let's see here. Like, I could do a conditional. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Action. I would have to figure out how to do it again. But basically, what I could do is the first time you chat, it would trigger a command, and I could have it run your favorite button. Like, as soon as you could just come in and say hi, and it would pop that off. But I would have to figure out how to do it again, because I had a couple of those. It'd be a command, run command, command type. This would be an event. I don't have a Ruby command in there, but you would have to have your own command, and then it would do its thing. I just got to remember exactly how to do it. But like, I could have like it could put something up on the screen, and it could make a bunch of noise, and it could put out a chat message. It could do all kinds of shit. I could have it to be as soon as you come in and said hi, it can say, "Oh, hi, Ruby, da 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 da," and do all this thing, and then time you out for 10 minutes if I wanted it to. Like, I could have the bot. Like, I could set a whole bunch of wait commands and say, okay, it's going to wait for 10 seconds in between each step. And I'll just have it be a chat message sent by the bot, have it be like a 10-second countdown. But not really 10 seconds. It ended up being a little over a minute, but it like I could have it start counting down by 10, and then every 10 seconds it would go down by 1. And when it hits 0, then you're in timeout for 10 minutes. I could set other conditions where you have to do this thing to make it not happen. You can do all kinds of cool shit with Mix It Up. That's another thing I could do with the Stream Pass. I could probably set that up to where things like access to the buttons unlocks at a certain Stream Pass level. But everybody starts from 0. I think I like this idea. I might work on this today when we're not live so that I can log out and log into my bot account so that I can log it into here and I can start creating commands. But I might see about finding my old API that I can load into this. Need an invite link to your Discord, by the way, to update your channel. Did I not link one somewhere? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I'll get you one. Hang on a second. I need to get the main one. Invites. What is mine set to? Oh, you still have loot goons? Oh my goodness. Hang on. Okay, hang on a second. Let me. Okay. Ruby, I'm going to DM it to you. There you are. There's the invite code. Collabing a server? I'll think about it. But I got a lot to do with my own server still. Got a lot of damn work to do. A lot of work. Anyway, today is going to be short. just because Star Wars is not working and the building is not added in yet. So I'm going to hop off here and I'm going to start kind of tinkering around with mix it up a little bit. I may go live in the Discord and we can just chat in there. So, but I'm not going to do this on Twitch. So if you want, you can hang out in the Discord when I do that. You should see it pop up. I'll put an alert out to let you know. So, all right. I'm going to shut her down and we'll be in the Discord. If you want to hang out in there. There's a link at the, if you don't have it, it should be down below somewhere. Yeah, just mute your mic. Unless you're talking. If you can do that, that would be very helpful. So, anyway, I'm going to shut her down and get started on that here in a few minutes. I'm going to go check on the kid and see what she's got going on. Other than that, hopefully Wednesday we'll be able to actually play a game. So, later.